Mr. Speaker, I yield 5 minutes to my colleague from Arkansas, the lead sponsor of the bill, Mr. Hill.
The gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank my good friend Mr. Westerman and my colleagues in the House that serve on the Natural Resources Committee for working with me on Flatside and this Additions Act over the past 5 years. So I do stand in strong support for H.R. 1612, which I think is a model for how to go about considering recreation conservation lands in our national forests. The Ouachita Mountains and the surrounding forest sit in the southwest corner of Arkansas. It's the oldest and largest national forest in our southern region, and it has the origins in my district in central Arkansas and stretches some 220 miles west into eastern Oklahoma through my good friend Mr. Westerman's district. It encompasses nearly 10,000 acres of rugged terrain, and the most treasured views in the Ouachita Mountain region are in Flatside Wilderness. The area also includes the challenging and very popular for those visitors that Congressman Westerman referenced, the Ouachita National Recreation Trail, which bisects Flatside Wilderness. Back in 1984, under the leadership of former Arkansas Senator Dale Bumpers and my predecessor, Congressman Ed Bethune, the Arkansas Wilderness Act was passed and signed into law by President Reagan. This legislation designated Flatside as one of the first Arkansas wilderness areas to be added to the National Wilderness Preservation System. At the time of its passage, the Flatside area was intended to be larger than what was ultimately designated. In 1984, the Forest Service and Flatside advocates were not able to craft a strategy where all the studied and preferred acres of the forest could be included. As such, Mr. Speaker, when I joined Congress in 2015, I set out to complete that original designed 1984 plan for Flatside. In 2019, with the help of Arkansas Senator John Bozeman and Chairman Westerman, we were able to add 640 acres to Flatside, signed into law by President Trump. That same year, Senator Bozeman and I collaborated on an appropriation measure that directed the Forest Service to complete a study on which the surrounding lands that were eligible to be added to Flatside would be carefully studied. Mr. Speaker, it's the results of that 2019 legislatively directed study that was published in 2021 that are the basis for the law proposal before us today. With the help of my colleagues, this bill will finish the work started some 4 decades ago, and which I've been personally dedicated since joining this House. With this final addition, the Flatside Wilderness Area can continue to serve central Arkansas as a place of economic, recreational, and historic importance. First, as Mr. Chairman Westerman noted, this is not creating a new wilderness area, but simply designated some additional land. It has wide support, as noted by my friend, including our local county and city officials in the county where it's located, Governor Sarah Sanders, Arkansas Parks and Tourism, the leadership of our Game and Fish Commission, and many other local leaders and outdoor recreation groups in our state. Rest assured also, the current forest management plan for Flatside already includes prescribed burns, fire suppression techniques, and reiterates the authority of management to protect the area from fire, insects, and disease. So, my friend, Mr. Westerman, thank you for working with me on this. I think it should be supported by all the members in the House, and that it's a model, as we've talked about before, for how you bring local officials, outdoor recreation, conservationists, forest, land management people together to advance something that is sought by our local leadership in the state. So I thank Mr. Westerman, Speaker Johnson, Leader Scalise, and Representative Emmer, as well as all the members of the House Natural Resources Committee for working with me on this proposal. And as I conclude, I have to say, for 4 decades, this has been an important place in my life, and it reminds me of John Muir's famous poem, "Climb the mountains and get their good tidings. Nature's peace will flow into you as sunshine flows into the trees. The winds will blow their freshness into you, and the storms their energy, while cares will drop off like autumn leaves." I hope future generations of Arkansans and a lot of Texas visitors will enjoy those glad tidings from Flatside. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Mr. Speaker, I have